Recording live with Padawan Frito.
Well, 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 ladies, gentlemen, germs, and gents alike. Oh, and don't forget those geeks. We are here tonight for a very special event. I am joined up here in the booth by my very good friend. Apparently, he's going by Yosemite Black tonight. How are we doing tonight, Yosemite?
Feeling quite all right, I must say.
That's right. I wasn't expecting that. It had me off guard, but all right, we're gonna go with it. And tonight we have a great lineup for you guys. We have the Phoenixes, led by Joe, the newly team set off by himself from the Goliaths, going against, I believe they're called something like the Rivendell High Elves. I'm not 100% sure. They're led by Don. He was my co-host, but he decided that he's going to play Joe tonight, I guess. I don't know. Let's bring these guys in here.
I don't think we want to do that.
Wait,
Joe,
is the Riverdale High Elves like Archie and them? They're playing football?
I don't know. I think so.
I mean, Archie did play football, right? I believe him and Jughead.
Yeah, I think so. I just can't wait to hear his explanation on it, but it is what it is. How are we doing tonight, Joe?
Oh, fucking swell.
No one asked you, Joe.
He just did.
Did he really? I thought he said
Joe.
No, forgive me. Go for it, sir.
Excited to prove the supremacy of Game of Thrones over that peonic Lord of the Rings.
Yes, we have. Let's save the trash talk for when he gets in here. Let's get Jedi Master Tuck in here real quick.
The replacement for Oscar the Grouch is here on the screen, wearing his most American cap that he can place upon his head.
That is the most grouchiest face I've ever seen. How are we doing tonight, sir?
I came here for two reasons: to kick ass and eat cookies. I'm almost out of fucking cookies. Let's get
That's
this
amazing.
going.
Did you also come here straight
Talking
from
about
the Everglades?
L. Ron will hear of this. I will let you all know that.
L. Ron
will
Hubbard?
hear of this blast.
Yeah, L. Ron Hubbard.
Suck it.
So guys, tonight we have a special special occasion. We're going to do an exhibition match, and it is going to be two very good fandoms and genres coming together right now. We have
There's one good one here.
Well, taking a
leading
walk
the
on
Lord of
Game.
the Rings, going against Joe, who is made up a team of all of the I am drawing a blank. Holy
Game
shit.
of Thrones.
Game of Thrones, thank you. Game of Thrones characters. Holy shit.
See how forgettable they are?
You were too busy singing your song of ice and fire.
Riverdale. Goddamn bunch of teens. Just
Is
trying to find out
Archie's
some
your quarterback, right?
You're going to find out.
Where's Veronica playing?
Guys.
Somewhere on Mars, I believe.
Because women are from Mars?
Does that mean that men are from Jupiter?
Final words for one another before we get into this.
Fuck Tolkien.
That's some big words right there. I mean, that's a lot.
Fuck Martin.
Wow. He wasn't talking
Before
about
we
you,
get
Mr.
into
Lawrence.
this, let's go over the rules one last time for everyone watching. Teams of 20, 7-on-7 with 6 alternatives. This field is 200 yards long. That 100-yard line will be the first down marker. You have 4 plays to get to that 100-yard line. You will be starting on your 20.
You did say 200 yards, correct?
Yes, sir.
Reminds me of my most powerful weapon. Please continue the rules, good sir.
You made me stop my rules for that. I'm gonna kill this co-host. Dice rolls decide how the drives go. Oh, now I'm so thrown off. I cannot with you. Dice rolls will decide how the drives goes, whether it's plus or minus, whether you guys know how that one goes. Natural 20s result to an automatic success equaling a touchdown. Natural 1s an auto fail resulting in injury. We will roll a d4 depending on this variety. 2 timeouts, 1 audible, 1 huddable, 1 challenge. Per game, guys, players get fatigue, and teams can't be pushed back past their 1-yard line. Do we have any questions?
There's
yes,
one
I said
huddable?
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to fucking hear it. Fuck you guys. We have already predetermined.
Have you ever heard of this game before?
Well, we've never played this in Gotham City.
Coming for the league. Go.
That is amazing. Padawan, you seem the cat seems to have got your tongue. Are you
yes,
really...
the cat has definitely got my tongue.
Yeah, there's definitely a pussy in that frame up there.
Yes, and you know who else sees that? Death himself.
Oh, gosh.
Of course.
He ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Elvis Presley is quoting very well, very well. He's still a loser.
Guys,
but
you
anyway,
know the rules. You know how this goes. We're going to roll this D20 to figure out who gets the ball first.
Still think we should be able to use our own dice.
Ooh, Joe is deciding the roll. Will you be receiving or kicking?
That's what she said.
I will kick.
Don, it is going to be your ball, 25-yard line.
Worst mistake of his life.
How are we doing this?
All right. Well, Legolas is going to come out onto the field with his team, and they're going to have a little huddle. We're going to come up to the line, and he's going to drop back, and he is going to go deep down the left side to Bilbo +1.
Wow, interesting strategy. He didn't say the deep south. He said deep to the left, down the sideline.
He's a master burglar. He's getting by the entire defense.
Well. He thought he was getting past the entire defense, but it takes a dwarf to stop a halfling. Tyrion Lannister catches him at the corner of his eye, flops his dick on the ground, and trips him with it.
Oh, wow. Does he want to play a game, he says?
Ooh, and that is going to be a 10 to a 16 right there. And hold up 1 second, folks. I have completely forgotten the key thing.
What is your key thing that you have forgotten? It's the fact that Bruce Wayne is not here.
Titan Bible.
There's a Bible? I wasn't aware that this was a religion.
Tell me where Bruce Wayne is so that his spine may be rearranged completely.
Well, you see, Bruce Wayne, he's in Wayne Manor, man. He's just sleeping. Why you gotta bother Bruce?
Because Bruce has wronged me. He threw me in the pit.
No, that was Batman. Bruce Wayne ain't Batman. They're two different people.
They are the same person.
10, I think.
That's not possible. They got to be two.
I lost a 10, I think.
I'm pretty sure, but I need to pull it up still.
Yeah, no, I got you. You're good.
The camera is lagging. Forgive me.
We forgot stuff in the back before we started the. Hey, what are you doing?
Trying to fix myself. It's not working.
Yeah, it's going to take a lot of work.
Someone rearrange it for me.
We don't have time for that right now, sir.
Might need a therapist.
You're disgusting.
We ain't got that kind of time, man.
All right, we'll cut that part out real quick.
I just want to let it be
I'll
known.
just go with it. They can see the behind the scenes for once. It's fine. Let them have some fun. It's an exhibition match. Let's have some fun.
Exhibition match between the four biggest idiots in the fucking
right. Yeah. Like literally. So the defense won that, and it was a difference of 6. So it was a sack, and it was a loss of 10 yards. You are on the 15-yard line, sir. Second down.
15-yard line. Yeah.
Josh.
Yes.
My great co-host.
What is happening?
Are you okay to keep track of downs?
Downs. You said this is the second down. There's only been one play so far.
Yes, but I would like you to keep track of that. Thank you very much. Of course.
I will make sure. Let me find a writing utensil.
So Legolas is going to give the precious to Gollum +1 run play around the left side.
What is a Gollum to a hound? Sir Gregor Clegane. Sandor Clegane pulls his sword and chops Gollum's head off.
He will do no such thing, sir. He will do no such thing.
That is a 12 to a 5. That is a difference of 7 in the offensive favor. Yes. You have moved up the field 25 yards. You are now on your 40-yard line.
This is third down, correct?
Third down. Aragon +2 is going to go down the field, and he is going to get by everybody and cut off Sir Gregor's head. Oh, yeah.
Look, going after Gregor.
Yeah.
Well, fine. Then the mountain will face him in single combat, and he will crush his skull and push his eyeballs into his skull like Oberyn Martell.
Now, tell me, which mountain are we referring to?
Yeah, first down. I'll take that first down. Thank you for the first down. I'll take that.
Tucker.
What a call. That is a 13 to a 4.
All right.
That was a 14 to a 4.
14 to a 4. Yes, get it correct, Mr. Padawan.
Yes.
Aragon had +2.
How many yards is that?
That is a difference of 10. That is a 50-yard gain. You are actually only on your 90-yard line, sir.
Yes, I am.
So does this make it?
You still have 4th down.
Yeah,
10
Bilbo
yards.
+1. Eric Legolas is going to throw it down the field to let Bilbo +1.
And then
That's fine.
We are having clear technical difficulties. Or Foghorn Leghorn is making an appearance somewhere in here.
Well, I say Rhaegal's going to catch him. He's going to fly on the wing.
All right. Well, I can't wait to see it.
Oh.
What the hell?
That's a natural 20. I must
say
that
do not like
scored.
Let's go. Let's go, Bilbo.
God damn it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Don Tucker or Bilbo Baggins has
Bilbo.
How does the Riverdale High Elves
superior, his superior sneaking and robbery skills and just snuck right by the whole defense wide open in the end zone. Legolas he put the football on the end of an arrow and just shot it to him in the end zone.
Wouldn't that deflate the pigskin?
Look,
Tom Brady would know.
He learned from Tom Brady. That's all you need to know.
That's for some reason you support that cheating quarterback who doesn't want to do math homework with his children. I will never understand that.
Things happen in Indianapolis. We'll never understand.
No, he was castrated by Robert Kraft. That's all that matters.
Gentlemen.
Things happen in Indianapolis. We'll never understand.
Robert Kraft knows about people touching penises.
Yes, he does.
Lord.
That's why he makes.
It is your ball on your 25-yard line.
Don't support Kraft mac and cheese. You might have a surprise.
It's the creamiest.
I work with literal buffoons.
Creamy toppings.
Okay, it's my turn.
Yes, your ball, 25-yard line, first down.
The Night King drops back and throws a dagger. High in the sky over the end zone, Drogon flies up and snares it out the air, diving back towards the ground.
Drogon coming in with a +3.
Oh, wow. What a powerful dragon. Does he have a chance against Alduin of Skyrim?
Sauron pulls out the ring and just destroys him. Just destroys him with it.
He pulls out the ring.
Sauron at a +2. Oh, what is going on?
It has frozen.
There we go.
Goes in favor of said show.
Sauron with a +2 at a 15, and then here comes Drogon with a 17, beating him by 1. That is a difference of 10 in the offensive favor. That is a 35-yard line, second down.
All right. Night King takes the handoff, freezes the ball, stuffs it to Gendry. It's frozen to his shirt. Gendry, as we know, likes to run in the cold for very long distances, very fast. So he's just going to take off to the end zone.
Cave Troll +1 comes in with his mallet and just beats him over the head into the ground.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh, and he does not. Gendry still pushing that ball. Another 10-yard gain. In there like swimwear, 45-yard line.
Old Navy.
Third down, I believe.
Yes. It is the third down. Only 20 yards total have been gained by Mr. Rutabagaryan, Targaryen. What is your name again, sir?
Joe.
Yes. Joe. Mr. Joe. Oh, no cappuccino indeed. Do you like coffee, sir?
Yes, but I think we're losing track of the...
Oh, well, that is not for your play, sir. I just wanted to make sure.
The Night King took a snap, threw it deep. Among the scrum, one hand darts out from the top. The giant 1-1 grabs the ball and runs.
He thought he had bars. Well, you failed. miserably.
Let's see how far those bars take him.
Yeah, Gandalf's going to come up with his staff and just, you shall not pass his ass. Yep, you shall not pass.
That's what a lot of my teachers said, but I proved them wrong.
Wow.
That is a dirty 20 to a 17. So that is a difference of 3 right there in the defensive favor.
Yep.
So that is a loss of 10 yards.
4th down?
Yes,
4th down, yes, sir. Kicking it off, we are starting the second quarter right here, folks.
Oh, no, this is only my second.
This is only his second.
Yeah. Sorry.
Still first
Don't
quarter.
mind me. I'm a babbling buffoon.
It's only been one possession each so far.
All right, so Legolas is going to drop back, and he is going to go to his faithful Bilbo down the left side, +1. The always faithful Bilbo Baggins.
Pause.
Yeah.
Wait a second. That was only... I thought Joe only went 3 times. You didn't get your 4th?
He did. He kicked it off on 4th.
He kicked it off. Okay.
Yeah, he punted on 4th. Yeah, no, we're good. Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Cool.
You're good.
Tyrion stops Bilbo with the dildo.
There we go.
Tyrion's +380.
Saints Row Force.
All right, I got to remember that just so I did.
Damn it!
Let's go.
Another
Bilbo Baggins is a beast. That's all I gotta say.
Holy shit! Bilbo Baggins.
Bilbo Baggins he took the dragon out of
form your words,
and just destroyed the entire field with him. He said, "You take care of them. I'm gonna score a touchdown." That's what he went out and did. He scored a touchdown.
I think Ed Sheeran has made an appearance because I see fire.
Bilbo Baggins.
We have a message in the chat.
I like
Joe,
that song.
This
I
guy,
like that
Joe,
song.
the funny guy. You are.
What is going on down there?
The private chat is a little weird right now, but
Bilbo Baggins.
All right, Joe. Your 25-yard line. What are you doing?
Well, the first thing I'm going to do is give Gendry the ball and let the young man run with it. It's going to be a fake snap to the quarterback, a direct snap to the running back, Wildcat style. He's going to do a end around, taking up the left side, making a run for it down the sideline.
put an asterisk around that. He definitely said reach around.
No, I didn't.
Elrond +1's going to order a volley of arrows and put that play to rest right from the start.
That is a 5 to a 3 right there.
Yeah, that's fine.
That is a difference of 2 in the offensive favor. That's a 10-yard gain.
Okay.
His 35-yard line, second down.
Okay.
How many yards has he gained?
10.
10 yards.
10 yards. 10.
The Night King hikes the ball, chucks it up. Drogon grabs it, flames the whole field, walks through the ashes to the end zone.
And when people try to tell Drogon to start fires, they say Drake, like Aubrey Graham, correct?
No, it's Dracarys.
Ah, yes, okay. All right.
Treebeard +1 grabs a whole piece of the earth and like a big rock and just throws it right at his head and knocks him back. Look, you can make that face all you want, but the score says everything you need to know.
You can't stop a fire-breathing dragon with a giant piece of wood. That was what the face was for.
She
said. Isildur's coming in.
He's out for the rest of the half.
Yep. Isildur's coming in for Treebeard.
And you use Drogon, correct?
Yes, sir.
That is a 20 to a 2. That is a difference of 8.
20 to 2. Yeah. What does that do?
That is a 100-yard gain. You are at his 75-yard line.
First down.
First down.
Yeah. All right.
All right. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna let 1-1. Night King's gonna grab the ball, fake, toss it to Gendry. He's gonna pull back, double pump off to the left side, fakes over my toe. No, is it gonna go to Ghost? No, although it should. But he's gonna throw it to 1-1 down the right sideline, hoping to tap toes in the turf in the end zone.
Galadriel's going to pull out.
1-1.
Heard.
Yeah, Galadriel's going to pull out her sword and just destroy him with it. I mean, she's just going to put him in the ground. And it's not even a fight.
Ooh.
Wow.
You stabbed him. How dare you?
Let's go, Galadriel.
I mean, you're going around chopping off heads. You were bound to get stabbed.
14 to a 2. That is a 12-point difference in the defensive favor. That's going to be a 50-yard loss. So you're back at, you were on your 75-yard line, second down. Let's get this.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Out just for the rest of this quarter. So he will be back in the second quarter.
What you gonna do?
So then we're gonna put we're gonna throw Baromir Sixskins in there. Let him play some wide receiver. Next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna give the ball to the three-eyed raven, the man who knows what is, what was, and what will be. And he will predicate his offense based on the movements of his adversaries.
Sauron +2 said, nah, sorry. I can see the future too, and that ain't happening.
Ooh, that is a 21 to a 16. That is a difference of 5 right there. That is going to be a 10-yard loss.
Help me out now. Audible? No, challenge. I'm going to challenge it.
You're challenging that one. Nice. We are going to re-roll that one. That is just a re-roll of the plays. Ooh, and a smart call on his half. That is a 12 to a 19. That is a difference of 7 in the offensive favor. So that is going to be a 50-yard gain. You are back at that 75-yard line on his side. Third down, I believe. Fourth?
Yep. It's fourth.
All right.
No, it's third.
No, you went across the 100 and reset it. Yeah, so that's third.
No, because third you had a 20-yard gain. I mean, I'm sorry, you had a 10-yard gain in the first.
Right, but then once I crossed the 100,
right,
it reset the down.
Yeah.
But no, but you only gained 10. In the second down, you lost 50.
No, the first one he gained 100.
He gained 100. Okay.
Yeah,
I do have a question.
What's up?
Is it whenever you cross the 100-yard line that it's a first down?
No.
No,
okay.
you get one. Yeah.
Nice try.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
I wasn't sure how the rules worked on
Well,
that.
you thought the three-eyed raven was on your side. Well,
He is.
He is.
Yeah, he's fair. That's a fair question. I ain't mad at it.
No.
We're
Back
third down on the
75-yard line. Third down.
Yeah.
we're gonna call an audible. And we're gonna give Gendry the ball, and we're gonna let him run it as fast and as far as he can.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna use Saruman. Not Sauron, Saruman +1.
Yes, I know.
Why is he sour?
He's not.
You tell me, man.
Oof. Okay, so that is going to be, without the D10, that is a 5 to a 7.
7 to a 5. But yeah.
Yes. Ooh, there we go. That's a 13 to 7. A difference of 5 in the offensive favor. That is going to be just a 25-yard gain, but that's 50-yard downs. 50-yard, fourth down.
And this is the end of the first quarter, right?
Yes, sir.
After this.
Yes.
So it doesn't matter. All right, we're going to go for it.
Nice.
He's going for it.
We are going to allow the Night King's going to hike the ball, drop back, and throw it as high and as far as he can to a dragon flying through the sky. Drogon, on wings of fire, shall burn Middle-earth to the ground.
How are we stopping Drogon?
What is it? Plus what?
3.
+3.
Wow.
Sauron +2. I think I can use him now.
Unlike Varys, it seems that Joe grew balls. And another injury to the team of Don Tucker.
That's a big one.
That is a 10 to a 3. That is a 7-point difference. That is a 50-yard gain. That's the touchdown right there, Joe. Explain how it happens.
Well, you know, Dragon burned everything. Drogon simply flew into the end zone and landed.
Out until the second half of this game, sir.
He is in disbelief. If you don't know
That's
what's
only
going
for one.
on your
I'm
screen.
gonna bring in Faramir.
Ooh.
It seems like the Lord of the Rings characters are dropping like flies. Maybe one of them can absorb all of the arrows that.
That was a tough.
Maybe
fall.
they are turning into the Lord of the Flies.
I was gonna make a similar joke.
Too late, you goony. Now,
Wrong movie.
Yeah, exactly. That's the point, you phoenix. Now, whose turn would it be now? It'd be on Mr. Tucker.
Yes, it is the second
quarter. Let's see if you can redeem yourself in your squadron of injury-riddled bastards. Yes.
So Legolas is going to drop back, and Mr. Tom Bombadil there is going to he's going to start dancing and singing around, confusing the defense while Bilbo +1 goes up the sideline for another touchdown. Because that's what he's been doing, and that's what he does.
So in order to defend that,
Tom Bombadil.
Rhaegal will take the effects, will take over for his brother Drogon, and torch your dildo, Baggins.
Oh my God!
Put some respect on Bilbo's name, sir.
He called that man a toy penis. There's no respect anymore.
The coward.
He's Randy Mawson, you guys, right now, so you should be respecting him. Oh my!
Another.
Rid of him. Snap your dildo in half.
This is insane. This man is losing players.
Bilbo Baggins is fuck. Jesus. Okay, so
Bilbo Baggins is out for the rest of the game.
Yeah, he is. So I'm gonna bring in Frodo.
I keep it in the generations,
and I'm going to also
Can't keep it in your pants,
call a huddle. I'm gonna call a huddle.
There is a huddle going on right now.
All right.
I'm moving 1 point from Aragon to Frodo.
Frodo becoming a +2.
No, Frodo's becoming a +1, right?
Yeah.
1 point.
Yes.
He's so very frustrated. I can understand. I mean, even
no, it's okay. I just want to make sure. No, it's all good.
Yes, no. We just want the crowd to know that they are with you.
Jesus Christ. All right. So
you're on your goal line, sir.
I'm gonna hand it off to Gollum +1.
Ew.
Gollum's gonna take it up the side, and his precious is not gonna get touched.
That's disgusting.
Don't talk about Gollum taking it up the side in his precious.
Oh God.
Tyrion heard there's a precious trying to get behind him. He got excited, drops his axe and hits Gollum.
Alas, it was not a woman.
Oof, that is a 13 to a 13? No, sorry, 13 to a 14. So that is a +1 for the defense. That is no gain right
there.
Right?
That was second down?
Yep.
Yeah, so this is third down now.
So you've had an injury, you've gained no yards, and you have 2 more strikes. Let's see what you can do.
Aragon +1 is going to go down the sideline for a deep pass and hopefully catch it.
The mountain and all of his mountainishness will try to swat the pass away with sheer size and determination.
It is not enough, sir. That is a, what is it going to be? Who did you say? A 14 to a
8.
8. So that is a difference of 6, and that is only going to be 25 yards. Kicking it off.
Kick it.
Your ball, 25-yard line, sir.
All right. So we're going to let the doggy play. And the Night King takes a snap, rubs the end zone paint smell on the ball, gives it to Ghost, and tells him to go seek, find.
Yeah, so Gandalf says, no, that's not happening, +1. And he is going to, you shall not pass. He shall not pass.
That's a tie.
Yes, it is. No gain again.
Second down.
25-yard line, sir. Second down.
All right. Night King drops back, throws it deep to Drogon. Drogon's going to play Fire Train, Luke Train scene all over again and try to torch the armies that dare rise against him. For a dragon is not a slave.
All right. I'm going to do Galadriel +1. She's going to rise up in her glow, and she is going to put a stop to all of that. Say, you will not get past. You know what I'm talking about.
Do we really? I don't know.
That is a 19 to an 8. That is a difference of 11.
Congratulations.
Favor.
You played yourself.
75-yard line. That is a 100-yard line right there. You've made it to, and it is first down.
Wow. All right. Well, when the royals are sleeping, the Gendry shall play. Let that boy run until his legs fall off.
He's calling for Usain Bolt here.
Usain Bolton?
Yeah, no, not Troy Bolton. This is not Wildcat High. No.
Gotta get your head in the game.
Troll one's going to come in and beat him down with his club.
I was thinking more Ramsey Bolton.
He was trying to push it to the limit. Jump in.
I don't know High School Musical. I'm sorry.
Do you know Corbin Blue?
I mean, I know who he is.
Jump rope.
No
Repeat
idea.
yourself, Don.
What?
What's
Troll
happening right now?
The Troll +1 is going to come in with his club and beat him in the face.
Wow.
Who are you beating? The dragon?
Gendry.
Oh, Gendry.
He wants nothing but endless bouts of violence.
Yeah, who's not paying attention? I'm paying attention.
Shut the fuck up. That is an 8. No,
To a 7. Right?
Yeah, an 8 to a 7. So a difference of 1.
Trolls +1. I have an 8.
Yes.
That's what I said. Gendry's +2.
Are you
I
listening?
said 8 to a 7.
Are you waving the white flag? Are you surrendering?
Yes, I'm waving the white flag.
All right, he gives up. I win. Good game.
Wow. You have surrendered.
No, that's not what I was waving the white flag for.
I heard it.
All right, so,
oh my god!
It is going to be your God, no gain right there. Holy shit! Where are we?
Get it together, man. Jeez.
Second down, right?
Second down, yes.
Okay. We're gonna let the Night King drop back, and once again, we're gonna try to let 1-1 get one up on the defense. Large reach, large jump. Stretching out, trying to reach for that end zone.
Do you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? If you don't have enough reach, reach some more. Not
1-1. 1-1's going to get 2-2'd by Sauron +1. What the hell is that?
He is not.
Oh, it looked weird.
You look weird.
That's fine.
That's going to be a 16 to a 10 right there. A difference of 6 in the offensive favor. That is 25-yard gain. Third down, 75, his 75-yard line.
Okay. We're going to let the Red Viper dance and spear his way, trying to outmaneuver those in front of him as only the Dornish can, betting the ladies and the men on his way to the end zone.
+1 with Elrond.
Yeah, Elrond Hubbard needs to get off the fucking field.
Dang.
God damn, no, he doesn't. That's a 22 and 11. That's a difference of 9.
That's fourth down?
Yes. Yeah, your ball, 25-yard line, sir. This is your last possession of the half.
Yeah.
Is it? Oh, yeah, this is your second. Yes.
So Legolas is going to drop back, and he is going to get it deep to Frodo for +1.
The fuck he is.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
The cuts you are.
He is.
Tyrion is going to get drunk, know some shit, know their play, fall down, and trip him in a drunken stupor.
Just like all the Goliaths have ever done.
That is a 6 to a 13. That is a difference of 7 in the defensive favor. 10-yard loss or 25-yard loss. You're on your goal line, sir.
This is Don's second possession. Let's take a note of that. Second possession of Mr. Tucker in the second quarter. We have Joe Weird Garian. And
I think he's doing calculus over there.
Second down here. All right. Just wanted to be sure that we're all on track. I had to shift my papers. One got, well,
he had one play. He had one play. For all that, he had one play.
Sir, your goal line 25 yards.
My God.
So, all right, what about a second down on my goal line? Is that what it is? Okay.
That's correct.
All right, so Legolas is going to go deep to Aragorn +1.
We're going to let the mountain clothesline Aragorn, pretend king, bitch ass, false king, not my king. Mountain's going to unseat him.
Who are you talking about?
He's talking about Mount Everest, it appears.
Ooh, that is a 16 to a 12 right there. That's a difference of 4 in the offensive favor. That's a 25-yard gain. 25-yard line, sir. Third down.
I like it. Third down. I'm going to go with Gollum +1. And I'm also going to do no, I'm good. Gollum +1. Run and play. He's going to do his weird my precious thing up the sideline.
My precious.
Yeah.
Rhaegar will swoop in and eat Gollum.
That's disgusting.
Dragon.
Like taters.
That's
boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
Oh.
Unfortunately,
it's safe to say you're on your goal line again, sir.
Yeah, I'm going to kick it.
You sure you don't want to go for a 200-yard?
No. I'm going to kick it.
Joe, last possession of the half, 25-yard line. What are we doing?
All right. We're going to let Gendry run. Run, Gendry, run. He's going to be swinging that hammer in the wind as he runs.
Like 5,000 candles.
Like his daddy.
Oh, God.
I don't know what you're doing up there, but
you'll see when you watch the Flash movie.
Already don't care.
I mean, I've seen the show.
Yeah, and the show is so much better.
I mean, that was a given. Grant Gustin.
They all suck.
Who's going? Someone go, because now I'm just getting irritated.
Oh, wait a minute. Is it my turn still? No, it's his turn, right? Yeah, it's your turn. First down.
Well,
He made his call. It's on you, Mr. Tucker.
Oh, is it on me? Oh, shit.
It is.
Gendry's running the ball.
The troll +1. Troll +1 with his club. Coming again. Baseball bat across the face.
My
Tie
God.
score.
Tie 13-13.
No gain.
Mm.
Second down on Mr. Joe Ludgarian.
Well, I must do what I must do.
Yes.
The Night King will toss the ball high and long, and Drogon, in a spiral of fire, will come crashing to the ground with the ball in his clutches.
Interesting. Somebody eating potatoes.
Elron +1 is going to come in and fire some arrows.
Okay, Hugo is going to weave something.
Oh no!
Elron +1.
Let's go.
15 to a 9.
You are back onto your goal line, sir.
Again, no gain, big loss.
Third down, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, third down. You've gone nowhere. Continue.
All right.
He's gone somewhere.
It's
just
not all right, sir. It's exactly just you're like Barry Sanders, most negative yards of all time.
Also, the most worst line
Yes,
of all time.
but he's all exactly like
1-1, 1-1, 1-1, 1-1.
he's speaking.
Throwing the ball to 1-1. Let him run. Let's go.
All right, run one, go run.
1-1, do the run.
Run one, run.
Gandalf said, "You shall not pass."
Again.
That's what he does. He's our
No,
"you
it
shall
is a
not
pass.
pass" guy.
Yeah.
I challenge.
Whoa.
I challenge.
He challenges the Balrog. I mean, 1-1.
Sir.
Go ahead.
I mean, yeah, cool.
What a useless challenge.
No, it's not.
Interesting.
No, it's not.
Tucker challenges.
That's bull.
And a challenge wasted. Wow.
No, because I wanted to keep him on the goal line.
And yet it seems.
I was going to say, 'cause it's going to be fourth down anyway.
It's 25.
I know, but there's more of a chance of you getting a first down the closer you are. So keeping you on the goal line.
Using that elven knowledge, aren't you?
In my mind, it worked. It didn't work.
Yeah, not so well. No. Just retire.
I'm going to. It's fourth down now, right?
Yes.
What am I at, like my 10?
You're on your 25. Yeah.
I'm going to punt it. This is why it was a waste of a challenge, Don. I was punting it either way. It's the end of the half, so you don't get the ball back.
That's fine.
So, I mean,
I'll take it.
That's the only reason I said it was a waste of a challenge.
Welcome.
It's just because I was punting it regardless, unless it was a touchdown. There was no other.
Guys, that is one half of Titans down. How are we feeling?
Right.
I feel like I'm losing.
Should we have a halftime
I feel
show?
pretty good, actually.
This is the halftime show. This is what this is.
Well, let's.
I'm high with my high elves.
Some of Don's players come back now.
I was gonna say this is the more relaxed show right now. This is
high with my high elves.
But guys, how are we feeling this exhibition match is going? You're high with your high elves? Nice.
Exhibitionists. That's why I brought Oberyn.
Oh,
wait a minute. Did I give you guys my safe word?
No,
pineapple.
No, we don't need that.
Mine is actually sandwiches. I just want that to be known.
Oh my god.
It's great. Now, let me tell you something. After great acts, all you want to do is just feast upon a sandwich. It's a great feeling.
You're fucking killing me.
And the ball goes to Tucker first, correct?
No, sir. It is.
No, it goes to Joe. That's right. Forgive me. Joe gets it first. He did defer. That's correct. Okay.
I wanted to share.
We gonna do what we gotta do, and we gonna let Drogon do what Drogon gonna do, and burn down this motherfucker all the way to the ground. Because when you the Phoenix, you gotta rise from them ashes. Oh no, we lost the host.
Into Deliverance.
He sounds like baby's child.
I'm
I
here.
just walked into Deliverance.
No, Deliverance will be. Did it in? Nope. I can't do it with this music box. It only plays one song.
Oh god.
You can play one song. All right.
Well, then in that case,
so
Mr.
now that
Tucker,
I have everybody back and everybody is back to normal.
what's your defense?
No,
sir?
not everybody.
Not everyone. You have lost someone for the game. I believe that was Bilbo.
I didn't lose anybody for the game.
Yes, you did. You got
did.
a 4.
You did. You rolled a 4. You lost Bilbo for the game, sir. And
Yeah,
the second
Bilbo's out
quarter
for the
in your
game.
first possession on the first down. You called a huddle right after that because Bilbo was out for the game, and you replaced him with Frodo because you tried to keep it in the generations.
God damn it.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
Josh is a court stenographer. You didn't know that?
I know. He's got like the whole box score going over there.
He's like, then you said, hi. What the fuck?
Where the hell is Jason at?
He's
Jason
disappeared for some time, but worry not. Call your place.
Holy shit! Nah, we gotta wait for him. He's gotta be
that's
here.
no problem. That's right.
What do you mean? I'm right here. Shush.
You're
Keep
not.
He's just invisible.
Pause for a moment, Jedi.
He stole the ring, Don.
All right, Treebeard +1. Treebeard +1.
Treebeard +1. All right, 15-10 in favor of Mr. Treebeard.
No, that is a 13 to a 16. That is a difference of 3 in the favor of Treebeard.
Yeah. That's what I said, sir. In the favor of Treebeard.
So you did say
defense wins championship.
In the favor of Treebeard.
Yes. It's in the favor of Treebeard.
Your defense is gonna be wood chips, baby.
Difference of 3 in the offense.
Smoke my meat.
10-yard loss.
Defense wins championship.
Defense.
Well, if it's going to be a 10-yard loss, we're going to, let's see. Gendry, he's going to run the ball. He's going to try and score a touchdown. Yay!
Well, we all know why Kermit got divorced.
Sorry, there was a pig in my throat.
All right. Since defense wins championships, Elrond's coming in with his gang of elves and putting a stop to this.
He uses the pizza polka for it.
Go, Elrond.
Dang it!
Stopped by Elrond using the pizza polka to get the pig out of the frog Kermit's throat.
I need the Heimlich.
That is a 7-point difference in the defensive favor, so that is going to be a 25-yard loss.
All right. We're at the goal line then, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. We're gonna try to throw it deep to 1-1. Hopefully he scores.
And Sauron +2 says that's going to be a no on my end.
I don't care what Sauron says.
Ooh, that is going to be a, what is that? 20 to 13?
14 to 20.
Yeah, 14 to 20.
14 to
that
20.
Is a 6 in the offensive favor, so that is a 25-yard gain.
All right. Now is this 4th down?
Yes.
All right, we're gonna punt the ball.
All right, ending with a kick, swift kick in the nuts. Let's see. First possession, Mr. Tucker. That was the first possession of Lord Joe, not of the Bear Clan. To Don, we see what he's going for here. First possession.
I'm Boros of Mir.
Boros of Mir, yes, of Mir. Strange leadership. Mr. Tucker, wage your first offensive strike in the name of the Predator missile.
There shall be no strike.
I have no idea what just happened.
Just wage your
what
God.
in the hell is that? Now, that's scary.
The eye of
Holy crap. All right. Anyway, Legolas is gonna Legolas is gonna drop back and he is going to throw it to Frodo +1 for a nice touchdown.
He emerges from the shadow of Mordor.
Frodo knows how to score too. He is
Rhaegal.
He's a Baggins.
Once again, will eat a Baggins. He will be teabagged by Frodo as he swallows him.
He said, "Taste my bag."
So Frodo is going to teabag him as he's being swallowed?
Well, yes. I mean, his teabag's going to go in there too.
So he's going
All
to
of them.
sack him.
He said, "Taste my bag."
Damn it.
Oh my God.
These dice do not favor
That is
me.
a 20 to a 16 right there.
Good Lord. And
that is going to be a 4-point difference in the offensive favor. That is going to be a 25-yard gain.
50-yard line then?
Yes, sir. Second down.
Legolas is going to hand it off to Gollum, and Sam the Balrog and Tom Bombadil are going to block his way into the end zone.
And there's Sam Witwicky screaming Bumblebee in the other side of the stadium.
Well, it helps when you have an army. For the Lannister army will clear the way, and Tyrion will drive his axe deep into the skull of your worthless golem.
Unlike an Asgardian did to a purple nut-sacked chinned titan. Incredible.
Damn it! These dice
is
they
a
forsaken me.
16 to a 9. That is a 7-point difference in the offensive favor. There's going to be a 50-yard gain. Guess what? You have made it to the first yard down.
Yes. Which is a 75.
The first yard down.
Reset.
Yes, first yard down. Shut up.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Legolas is going to drop back, and he is going to throw it down the field to Aragon for a +1.
+1.
The mountain will cleave his head from his shoulders.
Aragon.
And he shall stand, apparently. Let us see what we have here. Well, there is romance playing out on screen. And
we will fight in the shade.
Yes, in the shadow of Mordor, he fights again. And the dice must be rolled, sir. Rolled, sir, yes.
Yes!
It is not on the side of Mr. Tucker. Clearly, is it Mr. Frito?
I think I just cut out.
No,
Are
you're still
still
there.
here.
You're here.
You're lost.
No, you're not.
He's frozen. He's no longer frozen.
Now you're back.
All right. Samuel L. Jackson decided, let me not cool this guy off too much.
That's a 6 to 18, right?
Yes, it was a 6 to an 18. It was a 12-point difference.
I have no idea what's going on up there right now. I'm not paying attention to y'all.
I never
I
know
don't
what's
even
going
want
on
to pay
up there.
attention to y'all. Legolas is going to drop back. What is it? It's second down and minus what?
Second down.
How many yards were
How
lost?
many yards?
There's a difference of 7. Or no, how much was
It was different of 12.
12.
12-point difference. They
They
put him back on his goal line.
Yes.
So
50
lost
yards.
75.
Well,
Lost
then
to
he's
50.
not at his goal line. He's at the 50,
So at the
Oh,
50?
okay.
right? Because
Okay.
he just got a first down last
I was
week.
at the 100-yard line. Yes.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I was
sir.
at the 75.
So sorry,
Understood.
sir. I'm sorry.
Glad somebody's keeping track.
So
Second
minus
down,
20.
lost to
So
50,
wait, so
gotcha.
minus 25 yards.
Yep. So, okay. So
It was
Legolas is going to
it
drop
was
back.
minus 50.
Minus 50.
So he's
Yeah.
at the 50. His 50.
I'm at my 50. Yep.
Yes,
so
sir.
Legolas is going to drop back. He's going to throw it to Frodo +1.
+1, Frodo.
Well.
Mm.
We're gonna try this again. Rhaegal's gonna try to eat that boy and swallow him whole.
Baggins with the bag.
Let's go!
Natural 20 in the favor of Mr. Joe.
Tell him how it happens, my man.
Well, Rhaegal swallows him whole and spits out the ball when he lands in the other end zone. A simple trick.
He really knows the way to play the game.
And just like that, it is tied up 14-14.
Wow.
Yes, it
Wow.
is.
Tie game. Are we moving into the fourth quarter?
No, this is the end of the third quarter.
End of the
Which
third
is
quarter.
the fourth quarter, sir.
Well, no. That
No,
didn't end it. We still have one more. Like
we still have one more.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you said we were. You know,
That
what?
was my second.
It's okay. Worry not.
Was that your second? No, that was your first.
That was his first
of,
possession.
Third quarter.
Yeah.
That was my first possession of the third
Yeah,
quarter.
First
Okay.
possession. Yeah.
Okay.
So your second possession begins. now.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Legolas is going to hand it off to Gollum +1.
Will he survive this? We'll find out.
Probably not. My
Will not.
precious all the way up the sideline.
Oh God.
Tyrion's gonna cut his winky off and feed it to Ramsay Bolton's dogs.
Jesus.
They haven't eaten in 7 days, apparently.
I knew he was going to show up. When I knew it.
Ooh.
Son of a bitch.
Wow.
Yeah, there's no beating that. You don't beat that guy. That guy's a fucking.
That is a 22 to a 5.
Wow,
This is a-
17
Yeah, I lost. I'm down. I'm back to the goal line. I'm all the way on the goal line. I know where I'm at.
Actually, that's
I'm on my
a
goal.
potential fumble.
A fumble. When did this come into play?
What's the difference?
17 point difference. This is a fumble territory. So now we're gonna roll to see if Joe, if you beat this roll is gonna be a natural roll. If you win this roll, you get the ball right now.
Okay. Let's scrum it.
Wrong sport, sir.
Let's go.
Joe gets the ball.
Shoot.
Now this is the start of the fourth quarter, right?
Yes, the start of the fourth quarter.
All right. So to recap the fourth quarter, Don Tucker, you had a first down in which you gained 25 yards with a 4-point difference. Second down, you had a 7-point difference with a +50. Then
No.
you Went to 75 yards, 12-point difference, 50 yards. Then Joe rolled a natural
What
20
is
defensive
happening right? I
touchdown.
didn't do any of that.
No, this is I'm recording all that is taking place. There's been a 17-point.
We don't need to go through the whole game. We
He's
can just-
recapping from the first drive.
No, yes. Joe, your first possession consisted of you being stopped by the defense.
What yard line do I
What
have
are
it
you
on?
talking? Hold on. What is going on?
No, I'm
What
just
yard-
recapping the third quarter. Just that's
The
that's
whole
so
third
far.
quarter, or just
Just so
we're
far,
good,
yeah.
man. It's the fourth quarter.
Yes, just the whole.
What
third
yard
quarter.
line am I on?
You are on. That was a great question.
What the fuck just happened?
He's on my 25.
He's on your 50.
My
Okay.
50?
Yes, he's
Yes,
on your
you're-
50.
Okay, you're on my 50.
Holy
Well-
shit, gentlemen! What the fuck just happened? Who
I
just
don't
had
know,
a
man.
I have no idea. Wow.
Night King, deep pass to Drogon. Drogon's going to flame the field. He's going to do a fire spin, tail whip, and then he's going to use roar and slide through to the end zone.
Is he a Pokemon or a Game of Thrones character?
All
Why
right,
not
Sauron's gonna come in for a big stop +1.
Oh my god, going against Drogon. Big fucking play.
Interesting.
There's an 18 to a 12 right there. A difference of 6 in the offensive favor. That's going to be a 25-yard gain.
So, difference of 6
Okay.
plus 25 yards first.
So
down.
you are on Don's 25-yard line. You are knocking at that touchdown.
Well, we're going to have a little bit of a play action here. You see the Night King takes the ball, hikes it, fake handoff to Gendry. Gendry runs around the outside, hits him on a wheel route, coming around the right side.
I'm sorry. Say that kind of route again, sir.
You see, Night King takes the handoff, takes the snap, fakes the handoff to Gendry. Gendry runs a wheel route around the outside, gets hit in stride, coming around the end.
He didn't have as much emphasis on the wheel this time. I'm very saddened by that.
Was he a
All right.
This isn't Robert Sanderson.
The Elrond's gonna come in and +1. Stop that. Put that to an. This is ridiculous. I'm getting my ass whooped over here. Jesus.
Wow.
And that is a
touchdown.
touchdown, sir. Would you like to explain how that happens?
Oh, you know, Gendry caught that ball on the wheel route, and
There it is.
he rode his way into the end zone for like 2.5 seasons. Because that boy's forearms are strong. He's got strong arms. That boy rode for like 3 seasons.
Very well done. The man rode across the fields of Pelennor and scored a touchdown. Scores now 21-14 in favor of the Phoenixes. The High Elves
Just
must
like
prove
that.
themselves worthy and see if they can, well, maybe use the momentum of the Phoenixes against them. Mr. Padawan, what do you see so far, sir?
I mean, right now, I think we've seen an amazing comeback from the Phoenixes. They have come back from a 7-14 deficit. They were down by a touchdown, and they have just put these Rivendell High Elves in their place.
Just to recap, it was 14-0 at one point.
Yes, it
Yes,
was.
yes, it was.
It was 14-0 at one point in time, and then now Joe seems to have swung his team around. Maybe
It only took a season.
Only took a season. Maybe his departure from the Goliaths is what he needed to gain. Some
Maybe I had to cut
traction.
some weight.
Ooh.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, he wants to talk about trimming the fat. This guy right here. Wow. You know, if I recall correctly, victories were won by the Asgardian himself in the first 2 rounds.
Yes, but when there's a shadow of darkness cast over you, it is hard to find the light.
Well, you struggled to find that light, considering we lost 3 straight, but that is neither
Now
here nor
I
there.
am the light.
Wow.
Wow. Done.
All right.
Listen, I know things are looking great for you right now.
Yeah.
Fourth quarter, your first possession of this fourth quarter.
And he's down.
Yep.
How
Yeah.
are we doing this? 25-yard line.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna have to start off big, man. I gotta go Aragon +1 down the sideline from Legolas.
That sideline
get
has
this
done a
going.
lot of work for me.
That's
It
the
has
wrong
been
book
doing a
style.
lot of work, and it's not been working.
Let's
Did he?
we're
get
gonna let Braun of the Blackwater take a stab at impregnating the bitch with a pair of climbing spikes.
21 time. 21 time.
Oh, give me one.
3
There we go.
times. 3 times.
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
You sure?
Yep.
Oh no. 16-3.
Yes, sir.
Let's move it down the field.
That is going to be a 13-point difference. That is a
First down.
75-yard gain. That is a first down.
13-point
First down.
5-yard.
Let's
Wow.
do it.
Good job.
All right. So After that big play, we are going to go to Gollum +1, and that's going to be an audible.
Gollum
All right.
+1 with an audible.
We're gonna let huddle. We're gonna move 1 point from the Hound to Tyrion.
You can't.
Oh, you can't?
Nope.
Max of 3.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Because then you'd automatically be over fatigue and they'd.
Makes sense. Okay, never mind then. We're just gonna let Tyrion play defense on this play. Tyrion's gonna cover him, stick him, hit him with some honey, give him some Dornish red.
Natural 20.
I don't even need to roll it, but he does use that audible anyway. It is burned. But, sir, tell him how that happens.
He's not even in the game. Oh, you got your balls deflated?
That's how it happened. That's how it happened.
Deflategate?
Doesn't matter.
It does matter, sir. The integrity of the game is at stake.
We know for sure. This is what we know for sure. Gollum took the precious and ran it into the end zone. That's all we know for sure.
Did he also take Bikini Bottom and move it somewhere?
Tom Bombadil helped him get to the end zone.
Tom Bombadil.
Hey, hate on Tom Bombadil all you want.
Tom Bombadil.
Bombadil. Bombadil.
Tie game.
Joe, it is your last possession of this fourth quarter, of this game, technically, potentially.
Well, there is only one man, or shall I say beast, who could be trusted to carry this rock. Drogon will fly up high, flame the field once again, and try to sit in the rubble that was King's Landing. In the end zone.
Yeah. Treebeard came in +1, said that's not going to happen in his Elvish, or in his tree language. So it took forever for him to say it, but he said it.
Wood.
He said it.
Oof. And that is going to be an 11 to an 18 right there. There's a difference of 7 in the defensive favor. That's going to be a 25-yard loss. You're back on your 25-yard or your goal line, sir.
All right, we're gonna let Gendry run. Run, Gendry, run! He's gonna charge forward, swinging his axe, smashing left and right until he reaches the end zone.
That put a whole new meaning to Skyrim. Ugh.
Ew.
Well, Mr. Tucker, it's your turn, sir. Oh my God!
What?
You missed it.
Jesus. Sauron's going to +2 that to the end. Yeah, I don't even. That's insane.
Just know it got very reptilian for a moment.
Oh my God! I don't know what just happened.
Kurt Connors appeared.
Holy crap!
Oh my gosh, that's fucking great.
Do you have a defense?
He has both arms. Yes.
Yeah, Sauron +2.
Oh.
Oh my God, that is a 5 to a 17 or an 18 right there.
19. Gendry's +2.
Oh, Gendry,
Oh wow,
my bad. So that is going to be a 15-point difference in the offensive favor. That is a 100-yard gain.
14. But
14, then that is 75-yard gain.
take it. What was I on?
at least you had integrity.
You were on the goal line, so you're on the 75-yard line, third down.
Cool. We're gonna let 1-1 run one till the game is done. Dum.
Dum.
Well, while 1-1's got the runs.
That's a big shit.
Come in and hit him over the head with
Jeff Goldblum.
a mallet and put this game over and end this offensive.
Who's hitting him in the head with the mallet?
The troll.
The troll. Ooh, and the troll does
is
it.
destroying him.
That is going to be a 18 to a 4 right there. That is a 14-point difference in the defensive favor. Oof, that is going to be
A loss of
50 yards.
50.
It's fourth down, right?
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Yep.
We're gonna punt that.
Kicking it.
All right.
Jedi Master Chuck.
Let us see.
Oh.
Possession of the game.
The moment we've been
I
waiting.
know. How are we doing this?
Oh, spaghetti-o. Legolas is going to drop back and throw it to Frodo, who is going to get a natural. Yeah, you can just roll the dice or let him go first.
We're gonna give. We're gonna call a huddle. We're gonna give the hound point to Rhaegal, making him +2.
Wait.
Rhaegal's gonna stop him.
Ooh, that is going to be a 3 to an 8 right there.
9. I just gave him
9.
an extra point.
Oh, yes, that's
Yeah.
right. That is going
Pay
to
attention.
be 6 points difference in the defensive favor. Sack for 10-yard loss.
So 15 second down. Legolas is going to hand it off to Gollum +1.
Tyrion is going to try and chop off Gollum's head with an axe.
Ooh, coming down with that
I don't
+3.
blame him. Oh.
7 to 20 right there. That is a 13-point difference in the defensive favor. That is going to be another 50-yard loss. Guess what, boss?
Aragorn +1 on third down. Hey, you just worry about what you got going on over there.
Your goal line, sir.
Yeah,
Third
third
down.
down. It's
Gonna
third
call
down.
timeout.
Time is out.
Timeout called by Lannister.
All right. Go ahead. Sorry.
All right. I'm still picking the same play.
What was your play?
Aragorn +1 down the sideline.
Tyrion's gonna swing in, dip first, and smack him with a
You
cleaver.
think I was going to change
Let's
my
go.
play because of that?
No, he just wanted just wanted Tyrion to be a
I
full
know,
fucking.
I know what he wanted to do, but I don't know what he was expecting me to do.
Looks like we might be going into overtime, folks. Overtime. This game has switched momentums
Fourth
several
down.
times. Overtime.
200 yards to go. No potential chance for a first down.
Wow.
Just how are we doing this last play, Don?
If only I had some popcorn.
Frodo +1.
Rhaegal's gonna eat that little fuck. Let's go.
Wow. Before you type that in, sir, let us set the scene momentarily. Frodo's large eyes are going to be the win or loss of this game. Well, win or draw of this game. And he says he's going to eat him. Ladies and gents, just imagine this. This is it. The final play. The fourth quarter. Will Mr. Tucker do it? Or will
Natural
it be a
20.
tie? Let us see.
Natural 20.
Is here.
Do
And
it.
wow. Damn it. Injury.
It's an injury, but it's still not going to be enough to get that
No,
first
no.
That's all
that
right.
touchdown.
Folks, we're going to sudden
Oh,
death.
wait a minute, though. Did I get the first down?
No, you already had the first down.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
damn it. Okay. All right. All right.
Doesn't matter. He's out for the half.
Out for the
So if we go to
count.
overtime,
Yeah,
he's back,
also-
right?
yeah,
Sudden death
basically.
now. It's sudden death. We each get a drive.
So he's back.
Yes, sir.
The sudden
Right?
death. Here it is.
It's not the
Yep.
fourth quarter anymore.
No, it's,
Nope.
sudden-
It's
no,
a new half.
Now it's overtime.
overtime.
Looks like these boys are walking 10
So,
paces
is
in opposite
Is
directions.
Rhaegal still in, or is he out?
He's
Does
in
this
now.
count-
Yeah.
count as a
Yeah,
new-
no, he's in. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, he's in.
Wasn't sure the way that the rules work for that.
yeah,
And we each
no,
get.
you're good,
do,
you're good.
do we each get one timeout? Is that how it works, or is it no timeouts? No.
No timeouts.
Yeah, no, it's one drive. Whoever gets the farthest, or if you get a touchdown.
Let's rock it. Never
And it's
been in
only
overtime.
100 yards.
Yeah, it's
Although-
just from the 100. Yeah, you got
Although with my luck, the way these dice go,
you got to roll for who gets the
Yes,
ball
sir.
first.
It falls to Tucker.
Wow.
of course it
All right,
does.
I'll go first. All right, so Legolas is going to give it to Frodo +1 down the sideline.
Mm.
We're gonna try to just get this Touchdown.
Is Rhaegal gonna try and eat that little bitch again?
No, the Mountain's going to swing a sword and try to
You
cut
don't
a
give
half a
him
man
hints.
into a quarter
Don't give him
man.
hints.
A
15
game
to
by
10.
Frodo.
Let's
15
go.
to 10, 5-point difference. That is a 25-yard gain. You're on the
Let's go.
25-yard line, sir.
Yards.
I want a 75.
You know what I meant.
Yeah,
Same fucking difference.
just do it right.
Wait, so he's at the middle of the field.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so Legolas is going to hand it off to Gollum.
Tyrion is
one.
going to try to cut that little fuck's head off. Let's
Damn it,
go.
Tyrion. Oh, Tyrion's a
That is a 19 to an 11 right there.
Tyrion is a
Let that be known.
Back to your goal line, sir.
Tyrion is a dick.
Back to the goal line.
All right. So Legolas is going to give it to Aragorn. +1.
A king does not need to tell people that he is a king. Rhaegal's going to burn his ass for fucking with the wrong people. Damn it!
Let's go.
That's 17 to a 10.
Yes, sir. So that is a 7-point difference in the
difference.
offensive favor. That is a 50-yard gain.
Gain of 50 yards.
4th down right now, I believe, correct?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
On the 50-yard line, right? So I need 50 yards.
Yes, sir.
Legolas is going to give it to Frodo. +1.
This could be the game of the century in an exhibition.
The Mountain's going to try to cut Frodo into a quarter again.
Ooh, that is a
6-5.
5 or a 6 to a 5. That is going to be a 10-yard gain as well. So that is a 40. You have gained 60 yards.
So you got to get better than 60 yards or score.
Let's do it.
Joe.
First play, we're going to let Gendry run. We're just going to let him put those legs to work. Just run, Gendry, run.
Put them Lambifides to use.
Treebeard's just going to come in, wrap him up with his tree arms, and he ain't going nowhere.
Hit him with the wood chipper, baby.
Good game. Good game, sir.
Is that game?
Yep.
That's game.
Oh, that's a win. I'm not used to that. That's new.
No, you're not.
That's something I haven't seen before.
And I
That
guarantee
is a
you wouldn't
win
see
right
much
there.
of it, sir.
Would you like
Finally,
to
the
describe how it
dice.
happened, sir?
Well, you know, he tried to wrap him up in some wood. Gendry chopped him up, made some wood chips out of him. Then they used it to make a hot pie and some brown bread. Hot pie gave him a hand. Cooked that shit up. Made some stew, some bowl of brown. Made a whole meal using all that wood. Big ass piece of wood. A lot of smoking. A lot of smoking.
Whoa, Ron Swanson is here. He has been watching this whole time.
I didn't even know the Misfits were still in the league.
Godspeed.
Yes, the Misfits are still in the league. Guys, it felt great to be back here with you all.
Yeah, it was a fun match. It was a fun match.
Oh, that's not the Misfits. That's the Travelers. Sorry.
Travelers, yeah.
Everyone's favorite coach. He is a
Oh,
big-
everyone's.
Yes. Mr. Washington. Or in Remember the Titans, Herman Boone. Robert McCall. There he is again. Wonderful. Equalizing things as always because why not?
Oh, what a match, man. What a match, though. Seriously.
A hell of
Good
a match.
man.
I was
Great
like, the
match.
High Elves coming out strong, but couldn't seal the deal against the
No.
Phoenixes.
Unfortunately not.
Oh, man. That was a great end. And
It was nice to see Don get to be put in his place.
Well, I must say, in my opinion, the match from what I watched, there was a momentum swing in the favor of Mr. Tucker. Then all of a sudden it went to someone who I just don't understand. Joe somehow pulled out a win. The first time this entire season. My God, maybe the Phoenixes are someone to watch, but I don't know. Some of the
Fire
Lightning
and
are going
blood.
to howl out that fire that you seem to possess, good sir.
We're gonna burn this city to the ground.
Well, you know, My father
I will
wasn't
say
much
though,
of a
it was nice to get the itch out and play a match, an actual match. So
get some cortisone.
it was a lot of fun. It was a lot
And
of fun.
guys, like honestly, stay tuned because we're gonna be putting out a lot more exhibition matches. We got a few
Absolutely,
more.
guys. Yeah.
Stay tuned, and we also have a few extra teams to look out for. Mine included, as well
New
as
teams.
my
we
co-host
decided
brand
against
new
your team. Actually, we decided not to go with your team this season.
The bellowing banshees will reign true.
Yes, go ahead, sir. You had a question up there?
No. I'm excited to put. Well, I just did want to say this. I'm excited for this season to come about. I think that all the teams here, the creativity that goes on within these minds, it's going to be one to remember. Season 2, Titans of the Turf. Just stay tuned for everything. It's going to be phenomenal.
We are still here.
Excellent, and we are still here. Why? Because we love it here. This multiverse.
Yeah.
We fight for it. We bleed for it. And well, Joe, he's going to pay for it. I cannot wait for the werewolves to take on your Phoenix, good sir. We'll see you in court. Battle, I mean.
I think me and Mr. Remember, I can't even speak now.
Mr. Damien?
Me and Josh need to form an alliance, sir.
I think so.
Already.
Whoa. Hold on. He can't be aligned to you.
Oh, don't you worry.
He can't be aligned to you because him and I have some deals to be making.
Yeah, nobody cares about that.
Well.
You don't bring anything to the table.
Let us see.
You don't even have a match under your belt yet. I've already shown what I can do.
Oh, the shit talking has begun.
If I stand corrected, and you and I both know this, I have yet to be defeated in the games that we've played.
I don't want to hear that.
I just want to make that clear.
Anyway, Joe, great match, sir. And
Thank you, sir.
Guys,
Phoenix, undefeated as always.
No,
thank you guys for all joining us.
Great, man.
Guys,
play great.
The Phoenix have yet to lose a match, you know.
There you go.
Jedi Master Talk, let the people know where they can find you.
Don't look for me.
He's somewhere playing with Oscar the Grouch.
You guys can find me on Twitter at Jedi Master Talk. You guys can find me on Facebook in the Facebook group Spenverse, Multiverse of Geekdom, Titans of the Turf. You guys can also find me right here on the Multiverse of Geekdom, doing all kinds of crazy stuff, wearing kind of crazy stuff, and talking shit, because that's what I do.
Always.
What I do best.
Joe, how about yourself?
You can find me at the fucking Catalina Wine Mixer, baby.
Catalina Wine Mixer, baby. Boom.
Well done.
Josh, how about yourself?
Oh, that was it. Well,
I believe he's going out on the Catalina Wine Mixer. Yeah. I don't know how you top that, so I'm not even going to ask him.
Well, I mean, for one to be at the Catalina Wine Mixer and to one be a son of Asgard, well, there's your difference there. But I will say, you can find me here, the Multiverse of Geekdom. You can also find me on my channel, The Midnight Cinema. You can also find me on Twitter, The Outlawed Mime, Instagram, The Midnight Cinema 41, and in the Facebook group, Venverse Titans of the Turf Facebook group, and somewhere here goofing off with these guys because this right here, it's a collective group of brothers. We fight for the Game of Thrones, but yes, that is where you can find me.
I don't know if you want to be supporting your enemy right now, sir.
Oh, forgive me, sir.
You can find me on the Multiverse of Geekdom here, always, guys. Gaming in the Multiverse, always here, coming at you guys all the time. And also, Titans of the Turf Season 2, my man. It is coming. We are here. We are loud. We are proud. We are definitely going to be bringing it to you this season. And I cannot wait. So, guys, thank you all for joining us for another great time. And one last time, I'm so glad Don got his ass kicked.
So many fires to be started.